So if you think Canva is only for making simple social media posts, presentations, or random school projects, then you are seriously underestimating what this platform can actually do, because Canva has evolved into something way bigger than most people realize. Right now, professionals, freelancers, business owners, students, creatives, and even agencies are using Canva to build their entire personal brand without needing expensive software or professional designers. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can use Canva like a professional to create business cards, resumes, and portfolios that actually look clean, modern, and high-end, even if you have zero design experience. And honestly, this is probably one of the best times to learn Canva because the platform has become insanely powerful recently, especially with all the AI tools and professional templates they've been releasing. What used to take hours inside complicated software can now be done in minutes directly inside Canva. So whether you're applying for jobs, building a freelance career, starting a business, or just trying to look more professional online, this episode is probably going to help you a lot. Now let's start with business cards, because first impressions matter way more than people think. First, head over to your Canva account and type business card into the search bar. Scroll down, and Canva will show you a variety of templates you can choose from. Here's a quick tip. Choose a template that aligns with your branding or the industry you are in. For example, if you work in a creative field like graphic design, social media management, or content creation, choosing a more visually unique template can make your card more memorable and easier to recognize. Once you find a template you like, click on it and select Customize this template to open it in the editor. When the design opens, start customizing it to fit your brand. Add your logo or name on one side of the card, then place your contact information on the other side. Make sure everything is clear, readable, and well balanced. Adjust the colors, fonts, and layout as needed until your business card feels aligned with your brand identity. Now let's move on to resumes, because this is where a lot of people struggle. Before you start building your resume, you first need to understand which type of resume is best for the position you are applying for. This will depend on your skills, your experience, and your overall background. There are many types of resumes, but today I will show you the 3 major types that are easiest for hiring managers to read and most effective in helping you stand out from other applicants. The first one is the reverse chronological resume. This is the most common type of resume, and it is perfect for job seekers with a steady career path. It highlights your work experience starting from your most recent job and works its way backward. The next one is the functional resume. This is ideal for career changers, fresh graduates, or anyone with gaps in employment. Instead of focusing on job history, this resume highlights your skills and abilities first. The last one is the combination resume. This mixes both styles together. It is great for experienced professionals who want to showcase strong skills while also showing a clear career progression. Now, the big question is, which resume should you make? It really depends on your background and what you want to highlight. If you have a steady work history where each job builds on the last, then the reverse chronological resume is the best choice for you. It clearly shows your growth, promotions, and experience over time. If you are a career changer, a fresh graduate, or someone with employment gaps, then the functional resume will serve you better. Since it focuses on your skills instead of dates or job titles, it allows you to highlight what you can do even if your work history does not perfectly match the job you want. Now, if you already have solid experience and strong skills and you want to show both, then the combination resume is your best option. This format allows you to place your top skills at the very beginning while still showing your work history in order. This is perfect if you want recruiters to see the full picture of your abilities and your career growth. Now that you know which resume to create, let us start building your resume using Canva and a little help from ChatGPT. The first thing you need to do is to write down all your information. This includes your name, contact details, address, past work experience, skills, and any other important details depending on the type of resume you are creating. Next, copy all of this information and paste it into ChatGPT using the exact prompt that I will put in the description box below. You can simply copy and paste it. Make sure to adjust the prompt based on your field. If you are in the creative industry, add that in the prompt. If you are applying in the corporate field, include that as well so Canva AI can design your resume properly. Once ChatGPT gives you your generated resume content, go to Canva and open Canva AI. Paste the prompt that you got from ChatGPT and wait for Canva to create your resume design. After Canva finishes generating your resume, carefully check if all the information is accurate and correct. Choose the design you like and click Use in Editor on the top right corner. Now it is time to add your photo. Go to Uploads and upload your own professional photo. Drag it into the image frame. If it does not align properly, simply double-click the image and adjust it until it fits perfectly. But what if you do not have a professional headshot yet? Do not worry because I will show you how to fix that in the next video, so make sure to watch it. Once you are done adding your photo, you can now export your resume. Click Share at the top right corner, then click Download. Select PDF Standard if you are sending it online. If you are going to print it, choose PDF Print for the best quality. Now let's talk about portfolios because this is honestly one of the most powerful things you can create if you want to stand out professionally. So let's go ahead and create one. Head over to the Canva homepage and look for Canva AI or Canva code depending on what appears on your interface. Once you open it, you'll immediately see a prompt bar where you can start typing your instructions. Now this is where prompting becomes extremely important because the better your prompt is, the better your website will look. Instead of saying something generic like create a website, head over to your preferred AI chatbot and give all the information you want to see in the output, then ask for a prompt to generate the website using Canva AI. Now paste the prompt onto the prompt bar and press enter. Canva code will instantly start generating the entire web page automatically. Depending on how complex your project is, this usually only takes a couple of minutes compared to the hours or even days it would normally take to build from scratch. And honestly, the craziest part is that you can still customize almost everything afterward. When I first started using Canva, I used to just drag random elements onto the canvas and hope it looked good. Sometimes it worked, most of the time it didn't. I didn't really understand why some designs looked clean and others felt messy. It honestly felt like I was stuck, like I wasn't improving even though I was practicing. That's exactly why we created these beginner-friendly Canva assets. These are designed to help you level up your designs faster while actually understanding what you're doing. Instead of guessing, you start recognizing which elements work, what combinations look good, and what people usually use in real designs. So if you want to stop feeling lost, save time, and finally improve your design skills with confidence, just click the link in the pinned comment down below and start seeing results as soon as you receive your assets. You can change the text, replace images, move sections around, edit colors, add animations, modify buttons, and fully personalize the entire experience based on your preference. So even though AI helps generate the website, you still have full control over how the final output looks. Another thing I really like about Canva code is how beginner-friendly the editing process is. Unlike traditional coding environments, where one small mistake can completely destroy your web page, Canva keeps everything visual, clean, and easy to manage. So if you're someone who's more creative than technical, this tool honestly feels like a cheat code for website creation. Now, of course, Canva code still has limitations depending on how advanced or complicated your project is. But for landing pages, portfolios, digital products, agency websites, online resumes, and content-focused web pages, this is honestly one of the fastest and easiest ways to bring your ideas to life without needing to touch code at all. So if you've been delaying your website because you thought coding was too difficult, this is probably your sign to finally start creating one. If you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my video to other people who want to learn Canva in the easiest way. And as promised, if you want to access our totally free Canva crash course, just check out the pinned comment down below. Now, of course, Canva won't magically replace years of professional edit experience overnight, but it absolutely lowers the barrier for people who want to start creating professional quality work without spending money on expensive software or hiring designers. So whether you're trying to get hired, attract clients, grow your business, start freelancing, or simply improve your online presence, Canva gives you the tools to start building your professional identity faster than ever before.